Good morning everyone, I am Harshit, your tech host, and welcome to the Daily Tech News Bulletin brought to you by IT Voice. In today's news, we will be covering news about Apple to launch AirPods 4 with USB-C and ANC in 2024. Jeff Bezos invests Rs 350 crore in 10,000 ear clock project. Accenture opens generative AI studio in Bangalore. Mercedes bans EQE 500 launched in India. OnePlus announces launch of OnePlus 12 5G and OnePlus 12R 5G. UCO Bank recovers Rs 705.31 crore in cyber fraud case. Congress President launches Donate for Desh crowdfunding campaign. To skip to any particular news story, use the chapters below. And don't forget to subscribe to IT Voice and stay up to date on all the latest tech news. Apple is set to release the AirPods 4 in 2024 featuring USB-C and active noise cancellation ANC. Priced at Rs 19,900, these updated AirPods will replace the AirPods 3 Rs 19,900 and AirPods 2 Rs 12,900. Expectations include shorter stamps, improved fit and the addition of ANC previously exclusive to AirPods Pro and Max. The case may include a speaker for Find My alerts and a USB-C charging port. The launch is anticipated in September, coinciding with the iPhone 16 models and other Apple products. Next we have Amazon founder Jeff Bezos in investing Rs 350 crore in constructing a 500-foot clock designed to run for 10,000 years. The clock operates by ticking once a year and chiming once per millennium, utilizing Earth's thermal cycles for power. Synchronized daily with the sun at noon, it tracks the year, century and millennium. The clock features anniversary chambers dedicated to various milestones and sealed spaces for time-related artifacts. Bezos aims to encourage long-term thinking and responsibility through the completion date remains unknown. Accenture inaugurates a generative AI studio in Bangalore, India as part of its $3 billion investment in data and AI. The studio facilitates collaboration between Accenture's data and AI team and clients to develop generative AI-based solutions. It aims to optimize business processes and support enterprise reinvention across the entire value chain. Leveraging strategic investment and patent, the studio contributes to Accenture's broader AI initiatives. The investment underscores Accenture's commitment to advancing AI technologies and scaling client solutions. The Mercedes Benz EQE 500 is launched in India at Rs 1.39 crore, offering a premium electric SUV experience. With a battery range of 400 to 450 km on a single charge, it is positioned as a top-tier electric vehicle. Features include sleek aerodynamic design, advanced headlight, 20-inch alloy wheel and high-definition cameras. Despite higher cost, the EQE 500 prioritizes refinement and technology for city driving and short trips. Criticism include a less comfortable back seat without a reclining option. OnePlus announces the launch of OnePlus 12 5G and OnePlus 12R 5G in India on 23rd January. Features include a 6.82-inch Quad HD Plus LTPO OLED screen with a 120Hz adaptive refresh rate. Expected specifications comprise up to 24GB RAM, up to 1TB internal storage, and a 50-megapixel triple rear camera setup. The phones will be available in a flowy emerald color option and are part of the smooth beyond belief launch event. Samsung Galaxy S24 series and Redmi Note 13 series are also anticipated to launch in India on 4th January. Next up we have UCO Bank has successfully recovered Rs 705.31 crore out of the reported Rs 820 crore erroneously transferred. The Citizen Financial Cyber Fraud Reporting and Management System played a crucial role in detecting and preventing financial fraud. More than Rs 1,000 crore have been saved in over 4 lakh incidents. Showcasing the system's effectiveness, the Department of Financial Services convened a meeting to address cybersecurity challenges in the financial sector. The meeting discussed preparedness against cyber threat and focused on mitigating cyber attacks and frauds. At last, Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge launches the Donate for Desh crowdfunding campaign, urging supporters to contribute. The party, however, faces domain-related challenges, with BJP securing donatefordesh.org. Op India acquires related domains, redirecting them to their own donation pages. Congress sets up an alternative domain, https://donateinc.net/ to receive campaign donations. The incident underscores the significance of securing domain names promptly for political campaigns. This is Harshit signing off. Stay tuned and subscribe to IT Voice for the latest tech news. हेलो दोस्तों, क्या आपने अपने डिवाइस में कभी DCIM नाम का फोल्डर देखा है और सोचा है ये क्या होता है? DCIM का फुल फॉर्म है डिजिटल कैमरा इमेजेस। ये एक स्टैंडर्ड फोल्डर स्ट्रक्चर है जो आपके डिजिटल कैमरा या स्मार्टफोन से ली गई फोटोज और वीडियोस को स्टोर करता है। तो अगली बार जब आप अपनी फाइल्स को ब्राउज करेंगे तो आपको पता होगा DCIM का क्या मतलब होता है। सब्सक्राइब बटन को क्लिक करना मत भूलना। फॉर मोर टेक इनसाइट्स मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट शॉट में।